right, guys. Coming to you from the orchestra hall with the bass. This is the concert orchestra bass audition music. I'm going to start with the scales. You've got C major, G major, and D major. You're going to pick your favorite. So make sure you're paying attention to the key signature for each one. C major has no sharps, which means F natural and C natural. There is a little bit of shifting, but it's not all the way to third position. You notice over the B in the second measure, you've got a -2. That means that you're going to slide, put your second finger on B, so as your fourth finger is set up to play C. That makes it really easy, okay? G major is going to start down on the E string, 2 fingers on the E string. Not done a whole lot of E string work if you're a beginner, so don't panic about this, okay? You're going to start on the E string, second finger, C natural on the A string, so second finger again. Then you get over to the D string, it's fourth finger, F sharp. And then D major, you're shifting to third position, which you are pretty familiar doing, starting on open D and shifting up to third position, F sharp and C sharp, okay? All right, so here is C major, starting with 2 fingers on the A string. A little bitty shift. Okay, C major, G major starts down on the E string, 2 fingers on the E string. F sharp, open G. So it leaves you the minor finger pattern on your E string and A string and a major finger pattern on your D string, if that helps you, okay? D major starts on open D. F sharp, shift. If you're a beginner, that one's probably the most familiar, okay? On the Etude, again, notice your key signature. You've got 1 sharp. It's F sharp. We're going to start down on the E string again. We're in 4/4 time, just quarter notes. There's a little bit of shifting. If you notice in measure 3, you've got a C sharp. That's your accidental. And it goes right back to C natural in measure 4. So unless it's got a sharp sign next to it, you're going to play a C natural. Same thing happens on the second line. Your sharps again are the accidental, and then the natural sign is just a reminder to play C natural again. You do have to play C natural in measure 7 and in measure 13. The natural sign is not there though because there wasn't an accidental before it, okay? So I'm going to go nice and slow. Those dots underneath the notes or above the notes, those are just staccato markings, which means to play it short, okay? Here we go. So sorry. I'm going to start in measure 5. Whoops, been a while since I played the bass. Measure 5. Okay, so you might have seen a little hesitation there in measure 13. That's because I started to go all the way up to third position, and then I realized, just like the C major scale, I didn't have to do that. So in measure 13, you got E, A, just do a little bitty shift here. Put your fourth finger on C because it's a C natural. That's on the tape. And then that sets you up for B with your second finger. And then back to first position. Okay, so this is measure 13 again. It's a much more efficient way to shift, okay? All right, so there's your concert orchestra bass music.